Who were the four figures on London Bridge?
Tons. The four figures on the London Bridge were Nancy, Miss Rose, Mr. Brownlow, and Charlie Bates. Though. What did Nancy say about monks? Tons. Nancy described the appearance of monks to Miss Rose and Mr. Brownlow. She also told them about the place where he lived. Teen. What made Mr. Brownlow give a cry of surprise? Tons. Mr. Brownlow gave a cry of surprise because he thought he knew who monks was based on the description given by Nancy. Char. Why was London Bridge a dangerous place for Nancy? Tons. London Bridge was a dangerous place for Nancy because the fear that she might be seen there talking to Mr. Brownlow and Miss Rose. Chapter 22. Ek. Why was Fagin so frightened? Tons. Fagin was so frightened because he thought that he might be caught and hanged by the police if Nancy reveals the secrets of the gang. Though. What was Sykes told about Nancy? Tons. Sykes was told that Nancy met an old gentleman and a girl on the London Bridge and they had asked her to go away with them. Teen. Why did Sykes kill Nancy? Tons. Sykes killed Nancy in a fit of rage because she had met Miss Rose and Mr. Brownlow. Char. What made Sykes shake with fear? Tons. Sykes felt that Nancy's eyes were following him everywhere and her sad last cry was still in his ears. All this made him shake with fear. Chapter 23. Ek. Why did Sykes rush out of the inn? Tons. Sykes rushed out of the inn because a peddler had used his hat to remove blood stains present on it. Sykes feared that people might suspect him of any evil doing. Though. What made Sykes return to London? Tons. Sykes returned to London as he felt that he would be able to hide among the crowds there. Teen. Why was Sykes's dog a danger to him? Tons. The dog was a danger to him as people might recognize the dog and know that its master was near. Chapter 24. Ek. What was Monks's real name? Tons. Monks's real name was Edward Leaford. Though. Who were Oliver's parents? Tons. Edwin Leaford and Agnes Fleming were Oliver's parents. Teen. What did the will say? Tons. The will said that Edward and his mother would get £1,000 every year and the rest of the property would go to Oliver and his mother. Char. What had Monks to sign? Tons. Monks had to sign a confession letter which was prepared by Mr. Brownlow. Chapter 25. Ek. What is the scene of this chapter? Tons. The scene of this chapter is a ruined warehouse by the Thames River. Though. What did Sykes look like when he came in? Tons. The face of Bill Sykes was deathly pale. His eyes were wild and he looked like a ghost. Teen. Why was Sykes ready to kill Charlie Bates? Tons. Sykes was ready to kill Charlie Bates as he began to shout for help by calling Sykes a murderer. Char. What did the crowd shout? Tons. The crowd shouted that Sykes was in the warehouse and should be killed after setting the place on fire. 5. How did Sykes try to escape? Tons. Sykes tried to escape by climbing down the side of the building. Then he planned to swim away in the river. Che. What caused the death of Sykes? Tons. Sykes accidentally fell off the roof of the warehouse and as he fell, the noose of the rope that he was using tightened around his neck, killing him instantly. Chapter 26. Ek. What happened to A. Oliver Twist? Tons. Oliver Twist was adopted by Mr. Brownlow and he went to live in a house that was near the Maylies. B. His half-brother. Tons. His half-brother, Edward Leaford, left England for America. He took a large sum of money with him. Once he spent it, he turned to a life of crime. He was sent to a prison and there he died. C. Fagin's gang. Tons. All the members of Fagin's gang were hanged along with Fagin. Only Charlie Bates was spared. He became a farmer's boy and lived an honest, comfortable life.